The narcissist thought they could toy with your heart and walk away untouched. They believed they could wound you, manipulate your spirit, and leave you questioning your worth without ever facing consequences. What they didn't understand was that crossing someone like you wasn't just an act of cruelty. It was an interruption of divine order. People who move with sincerity, integrity, and pure intent are not unprotected. Their steps are watched. Their tears are recorded. Their pain is never ignored. When a narcissist harms someone who walks in truth, they provoke a justice that does not shout, does not rush, and does not miss. They thought their lies would remain hidden, that charm could conceal their darkness, that confidence could act as a shield. But spiritual law doesn't require witnesses. It reacts quietly, patiently, allowing the narcissist to wander deeper into their own illusion until the moment comes when everything begins to fall apart. They may appear victorious in the beginning, surrounded by applause, attention, and admiration. But every deception they used against you planted seeds they will one day harvest, and those seeds grow into loss, isolation, and emptiness. You were never just another person in their story. You were an opportunity for them to choose empathy, humility, and truth. Instead, they chose pride. They mistook your silence for weakness. They mocked the grace you extended. And when you finally walked away, so did the very light that balanced their darkness. Your presence carried peace. Your forgiveness carried protection. When you left, that divine covering lifted. Now they wander through their own chaos with no anchor, no clarity, and no inner calm. Their downfall doesn't arrive with thunder. It arrives with loss of favor, connections fading, doors closing, opportunities shrinking. The mask they once relied on begins to crack. People who once believed them now see the truth. And while their world slowly collapses, you rise. Your healing becomes their punishment. Your growth exposes their stagnation. Your peace reveals their torment. Your transformation becomes the mirror they cannot escape. They feel the absence of your energy more than they will ever admit. They scroll through memories, try to reclaim the control they once had, but nothing works. Because the moment you healed, the illusion broke. The moment you woke up to your worth, their power dissolved. What they lose is not just you. They lose the covering, the grace, the protection that your spirit carried. And their greatest regret arrives when they realize that everything began to crumble the moment they decided to harm the very person who was sent to help them. But divine justice is never about revenge. It shows them exactly what they threw away and exactly who they underestimated. You were not defeated. You were transformed. You were not abandoned. You were redirected. And the narcissist did not win. They simply delayed the moment their own actions would come full circle. Because when someone chooses to fight against a person protected by truth and guided by God, they don't just lose a relationship. They lose everything built on lies. That is the justice they cannot escape.